Hey guys, it's Cayley. I'm back with another thrift haul. I've got a ton of stuff to show you today. Just to catch you guys up, we are now sourcing 280 items a week. We just moved to that this week and it has been honestly a pretty hard challenge for us. Finding this much at thrift stores requires going to a lot of them and multiple hands on deck, not only to source but also to get the items listed. So today is just a snapshot into some of those items that we've gotten. I'm gonna go kind of quickly because I do have a lot to show you guys. So I'll be listing all of these items on eBay and Poshmark and hoping to get double the eyes on the items. So this first one is a Patagonia men's buffalo graphic t-shirt. I pick up pretty much all men's Patagonia graphic t-shirts. I can usually get at least $25 for them. This is a size extra large, so I'm pretty confident in getting at least 25 for this, which is about where I'm going to list it. This is Torrid. This is a decent brand to sell, but it really depends on the style and the size. This is Harper. This top is a very popular style in Torrid. It's got the like roll tab sleeves, one which is a 1X, and it's got this really interesting polka dot pattern to it. This one I'm probably only going to list for about 20 because that's about how much these go for, but really popular style if you want a quick flip. These are pretty much a dime a dozen, but I picked them up because they move for me. I especially like tie-dye ones. This is just a graphic band tee. This is modern. And I think this is unisex, but I would definitely say it's more of women's sizing. It is a size medium, just a Led Zeppelin tie-dye t-shirt. Thought it was really cool. Should be a quick $25. One good thing about using this perfectly to cross post is if my buyers on one platform don't like an item like that, chances are they're going to like it on the other platform. I'm just able to capture a wider audience that way. And hopefully I will be one of very few people on one of those two platforms with that exact shirt and that exact size. This is a brand I don't pick up all the time, but this sweater really caught my attention. This is Lou and Gray for Loft. This was also a size extra large. You guys know I'm a firm believer that larger sizes really help to up the value of items. This is a really thick tunic length turtleneck, multicolored, chunky knit, all great keywords, side slit sweater. I think this will probably only go for like 25 to 30, but really happy with the comps on that. And yeah, just a lot of really great qualities, and this is in really excellent condition. This is a Victoria's Secret silk slip dress. Pretty much anything Victoria's Secret and silk I pick up. I really prefer getting the longer slip dresses, but these short ones do good for me as well. This is an older label. I saw another comp, another sold of this exact item with the exact tab, and somebody said that it was a 90s item. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research into that label, but this particular one has sold for about $40 on eBay. I'm probably gonna list mine for about $35 to get it moving, but Victoria's Secret silk stuff does really good. People really like slip dresses right now, and they're actually wearing them as dresses with like a blazer over top. So don't pass up on the pajama or intimate section because you could find some really great items that people actually wear. This is a great bread and butter for me. This is Ralph Lauren size 1X. Any kind of Ralph Lauren line that is plus size in the women's department always moves really quickly and comps well. This is just a kind of shawl cowl looking button up pull over sweater. I will probably list this for about $30 to $35. Really great comps on plus size Ralph Lauren in the women's department. Next up is a men's Banana Republic sweater. I have really good luck with men's Banana Republic. This is a size large. This is in really excellent condition. It's an extra fine merino wool shawl pullover sweater. Really nice neutral gray color. This should go for about, I would say 28 to 30. This is just a pretty basic We The Free size medium women's 3/4 length sleeve top. I got it because it was like super grungy, and I think it'll do well. It should be a quick 20 to 25. I've been back into picking up American Eagle in size extra large or plus sizes. So this is a size extra large. It's a women's longer length cardigan, kind of like a boyfriend style. which is really going to help to up the value. I will list this for about $25. The smaller sizes in women's American Eagle, skip it. This is a Madewell size small. This is another one I skip on in the smaller sizes, but this one was a pretty substantial piece. A woolly like Henley sweater. You can see it's got some nice color block detail. Can't remember what the style name was of this, but I'm gonna list this for about $25. This is a by Anthropology piece. This is their house line. This is a women's size small, and it is a really pretty plaid kind of peasant-y looking top with some crochet detail at the top. Probably gonna list this one for $25. This is a new brand to me. So I did a comp on this, and the eBay comps were not outstanding, but when I looked on Poshmark, they looked really good. This appears to be a brand that is popular in other countries, but doesn't come to the United States very often. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called Kowtow, Kowtow for anybody that's just listening, podcast style, but this is a size medium. And they make, from what I can tell, very minimalistic, boxy kind of clothing. This is just a boxy, thick t-shirt with some ruffle details. I'm gonna list this for probably just $25 and expect that to flip quickly on Poshmark. This is a Talbot's women's blazer, kind of like a, I guess, a jacket blazer. It's lacy. It's a size 16. I find blazers in larger sizes and Talbots flip very quickly, and they sell for really good money. I'll actually probably list this one for about $35. Next up was a pretty cool find. This is a women's asymmetric Lululemon jacket. You can see it's got a lot of like ruching details throughout and some chunky buttons here. This does have a little bit of fading throughout, however, in pretty decent condition. And I've been looking for different Lululemon like logo indicators because they're not always anymore just that little horseshoe looking one. I've seen a lot of them with Lululemon spelled out or this tag right here. So just keep that in mind as you are looking. If it feels like Lululemon and you don't see that horseshoe logo. This one I think is actually an older jacket. And this should go for about, I think other ones were going for about $50. I had to get some water. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my voice is kind of hoarse. I'm getting over being sick and dry throat like crazy. Something going around. Organic cotton men's size large shirt. Really nice quality. This will probably go $30 to $35. I pick up Patagonia almost everything. This is a really cute find. I don't pick up Urban Outfitters a lot, but this just really spoke to me. This is an Urban Outfitters size small, oversized, speckled crop hoodie. Nice, cute, multi-color to it. This is very trendy right now. And even though it's a size small, it could definitely fit probably even up to a size extra large just because of how wide it is. But I thought this was super cute and really on trend. I will probably list this for about $30. Thought about splitting this up into another thrift haul, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go through everything today. I'll just be a little bit quicker about showing you guys the items. Okay, next up, I paid $3.99 for this. This is a Nike men's extra large, so pretty large size, short sleeve hoodie. Nike stuff in men's does pretty good for me, especially when it is in a substantial piece. These I actually saw one going for, I think, $30. I'm probably gonna list mine for $28. Is a Sundance, one of my favorite brands to pick up. Size 8. This is a velvety jacket. Nikki actually found this one, so I'll have to pop a comp up on the screen of what I think this is going to list for. But very cute. I have a really hard time also passing on Sundance. It performs really well for me. I might be biased because I found it, but it was the find of the day. This came out on a new rack. I couldn't believe it. I've been finding a lot of this brand lately. This is an amazing brand to pick up in pretty much anything. It's Arc'teryx. I paid only $6.99 for this jacket. I have no idea what I'm going to list this for because I really need to figure out the style. I just saw it. I snatched it up. It went in my cart. And then I hid it. So, you know, under other clothing that I had, so nobody would try to steal it out of my cart. So this is just a nylon jacket. It is just filled with polyester, but still Anything Arc'teryx outerwear is going to go for a lot of money. Last time I did comps on an item like this, it was going for hundreds. Dial up and do a comp, but really nice, high quality insulated jacket. And this thing feels like it's hardly ever been worn. This is their logo. It's kind of like a fossil look, if you guys want to look for it. I think I paid entirely too much for, and maybe I did. I paid $15 for this. It is an express, size small. I almost never get express for resale unless there's a lot of factors involved, but you guys, I had to get this. New Year's Eve is coming up. People are going to be looking for stuff like this, and in the past, all over sequin dresses in this brand perform really, really well for me. So this is a long sleeve gold and black mini dress, and it actually has a lot of stretch to it as well. So I think that's going to be a selling factor as well. But people are looking for this. I'm going to price this actually pretty high. I'm probably going to list it for about $75 and expect to get about $65 for it. To the new year, probably should have already started looking for those and getting them listed, but great thing to be on the lookout for New Year's. I got this was a discount color, so I got it for just a couple of bucks, but it is a pair of We The Free size 24, which is a pretty small size. I don't normally get We The Free like jeans and like pants because they don't tend to perform well unless they're flare, but these were corduroy, and I've been looking up a lot of corduroy stuff, and it is back in style. So we picked up a lot of corduroy this week, and the sell-through rate has really gone up on corduroy items. So I decided to take a chance on it because it was the discount color. These are a really cute pair of a really nice orange, perfect like color for this time of the year pants, and they also have this raw hem. So I'm taking a chance on these. I'll probably just list it for like 20 to 25 just to ensure that they move, but I thought that was really good. So if you guys are coming across corduroy stuff, you might consider looking it up because, like I said, the sell-through rate has really gone up on items with corduroy. Okay, this was a really awesome find as well. I also got this off the new rack. This was $6.99. This is Bryn Walker. Now, if you look Bryn Walker up on eBay, it's got about a 50% sell-through rate, which is outside of my typical sell-through rate model. However, the ones that are selling for quite a bit. And so usually what I'll do is take a risk on it and just price mine a little bit lower than everybody else's. Therefore, in theory, increasing the sell-through rate of mine. So this one is a long length, kind of like fleecy vest. It's a really pretty mustard yellow color. Again, perfect for this time of the year, like fall, winter. And so this is a pretty substantial piece in this brand, which again is going to help to up the value. I think this is a one size fits all. I can't find any information on the sizing, and the other ones I saw didn't have sizing either on the solds. This is 50% bamboo, 50% organic cotton, and made in the US. This brand, Bryn Walker, does a lot of like oversized, minimalist, log and look stuff, and it's a really popular brand with a good following. So I could not pass this up for $6.99. I'm gonna list this for probably about $65, but absolutely a steal. Next up is a brand that I do have pretty good luck with. It is Rising International. This is a size extra, extra large, so I'm gonna add a few dollars based on that fact, that sizing. They make really artsy looking stuff, which you'll see here. This is a really interesting kind of asymmetrical skirt with a lot of multicolor floral detail. I only paid $4.99 for it. I'm actually going to list this for between $25 and $30, but the sell-through is really good on these skirts. And really, if you're a newer reseller, you see anything like this that's like super artsy, I would definitely give it a look up. Hear what I said, a look up, not get it. Definitely do your comps based on what it is. Next up is a skirt. This is Athleta. I do really good in Athleta skirts, especially in larger sizes. This is a size 14. This is actually like more of like a longer length skirt. This I say would fall just above the knee. We paid only $3.99 for this. I'm gonna guess we'll list this for about $25. These are actually a pair of boys kids pants. This is Zara. I have a really good look with Zara kids items, although I do try to get it for really, really cheap. This was $2.99, but I think I'm going to be able to sell for about $18 to $20. They're a pair of really nice ribbed, very modern looking pair of kids jogger pants. This is an awesome brand to find as well on pretty much anything. It is Cool, Kuhl. The men's stuff definitely flips faster and for more money, but I'd say the women's stuff does pretty good as well. This is a men's size extra, extra large, and this is a men's snap plaid shirt, short sleeve, nothing too special here. Here is the logo if you guys want to look for it. Really, really great outdoorsy wear brand to pick up. I paid $3.99 for this. I think we're going to list it for about $28. This is also a great brand to sell in the men's department. This is 511 Tactical. I think it really does depend on the style, but this is a men's size 2XL snap plaid button-up shirt. This is definitely a more modern style from them. We paid $8.99 for this, but I think we're going to be able to sell it for about $35. Another great men's brand to pick up. This is Sims. This is a men's size extra, extra large. Sims is known for their fishing gear, but they also make clothing that flips pretty decent as well. I don't think on eBay the sell-through rate is 100%, but I always seem to move it pretty quickly. And with this being a larger size, it should go pretty quick. We paid $4.99 for this, and we should be able to flip it for about $30 to $35. This item is going to be more popular as we move closer to warmer weather, but I am starting to prepare for spring now. This is Tommy Bahama, size extra, extra large, men's 100% silk shirt. The silk shirts in Tommy Bahama in the larger sizes always perform really well for me. I'm probably going to list this at $35, and then I'll end up, more than likely, if it doesn't sell at that, dropping my prices as we move closer to the warmer weather, and then hoping it'll sell around 30-ish. We paid $3.99 for this. Also got some, I don't know if it is shell, I think it's shell buttons, but great brand to be on the lookout for during the warmer months. But again, I really recommend preparing for the warmer months now and getting some of that inventory in your closet. That way, when people do start looking for that clothing, you're the first one there. Last item is a brand that we've been having some really good luck with and honestly finding a lot of recently. It is Pure Collection. This is a men's 100% cashmere size extra large sweater. We paid $4.99 for this. These sweaters retail for over $200 on the Pure Collection website. I'm probably going to list mine for $50, but these Pure Collection items, they sell both men's and women's, have been moving really, really well for us. And again, they're pretty simple, but pretty easy to spot that tag. Okay, so that is it for today's thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Hope you learned some new brands. A lot of those were new to me. And yeah, some really great stuff out at the thrift stores. So I'm gonna work on getting these listed over the next week, or rather my team is gonna work on getting them listed over the next week. I'm gonna focus on sourcing more items because we have a hefty goal in mind, and we have some big dreams for 2023. If you guys want to follow along that journey with me, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I post new content. Excited to see where the new year takes me. It's going to be interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.